Morning, my subscribes and like. The thumbnail is clearly something left to be desired. I don't have my phone stand ready yet, so I'm gonna have to use my Alucard guns. Good morning. Post-con depression is real and a thing. I'm sorry I didn't get to live stream at the con. Uh, I just got so caught up in everything that was happening. It was like all at once, and it was just freaking incredible. Um, so much to do, so much stuff happened. This stream will be recapping the events of Anime Boston. Oh dear, this con was freaking amazing. So started on the day before, Thursday. I'm out front of my house with all my bags, waiting for Sakura to show up and, take me to her place as I'm going to be spending the night there before we go over to the hotel in Boston. And she finally shows up in her car because rush hour traffic's a pain in the ass no matter where you live. And she picks me up. We go to her place, chill out for a bit, have dinner, um, watch some Gurren Lagann, and just enjoy ourselves. Pack up the car, make sure everything's right. I keep my bags out of the car though because I need them because I have like all my little stuff like shampoo and toothbrush, toothpaste, solid snake costume. Ooh, let me tell you about that. The next, I, excuse that, please. The next day, I wake up. One second. So the next day, I wake up. It's like 2 in the freaking morning. Couldn't go back to sleep till at all, actually, because I'm just so excited for my first out-of-state overnight con. And yeah, I find 5 in the morning rolls around, and I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I might as well just get dressed and ready. Sakura let me use her shower, so whatever. Showered off, did whatever. Started getting dressed. She wakes up, starts getting dressed as a mysterious hero in X, which for you Fate fans out there, it's totally not Saber, not at all. Um, she didn't have the right shirt for it, so she just used a PlayStation shirt. Makes sense. The game is originally for PS for play. Uh, I'm already in the living room. I'm putting on all my harnesses and straps and everything to become the legendary soldier. Getting all my things together. Holsters, fake guns, bandana, putting my hair back, touching up my beard with a razor so it looks nice, which is thankfully gone now. I freaking hated that. It just feels all gross and anyway, we then like she's getting dressed and ready. Her dad was a little sick and he was gonna be coming with us. I think I might have picked up something from him, but he's really cool. Um, we we leave eventually at like close to 7 in the morning, in her mom's car, Sakura's mom's car, and we drive over to her friend Taylor because she was coming with us too. She was really cool. She was dressed as one of the characters from Voltron. I don't remember. I'm not that familiar with Voltron, but yeah, We pick her up and we're on our way to the con. And it's about 7 in the morning. We It's a 5 hour drive, so we get there at like 11 to 12. Um, yeah, and by the time we finally get there, it's the place is just packed. I'm already mildly uncomfortable because of heavy sneaking suit. I had like a gun holster on the small of my back, on my side, a little knife, it's a little fake cigarette, everything. Uh, we finally get there. We have to go through like bag check, metal detectors. Well, first we have to get our passes. I get mine. It was relatively easy. Thankfully, Sakura's mom let me borrow one of her fanny packs. And boy howdy, don't let anyone ever tell you a fanny pack is stupid. That thing came in handy so well, so much. Especially because the sweatpants I was wearing underneath all the harnesses for my snake costume, I didn't have access to, and I was going to be using like this small case thing for my phone, but it would have been a pain in the ass to constantly take my phone out of that. So I put in the fanny pack, and I relegated that small case to the silencer, the fake silencer, which was really just a cardboard tube with duct tape for my fake gun for Snake. And yeah, we get our tickets, our passes for the weekend, and then we go down to bag check to enter the con, right? The entrance. We show our passes. We walk in. I'm sitting there like, are they gonna let me in with my guns? I hope they do. Uh, I walk in, right? There's a police officer. He goes, right this way, Snake. I'm like, oh wow, he actually knows what I am. They like, put me through the metal detector and all that. Okay. Nothing goes off on me. That's good. Except they like use the wand, and the only metal they really took were the grommets on my boots. And no, just that. I go to bag check. They check my guns. Like they're fake. They don't fire anything. The triggers are one of them is broken. I put zip ties on it, and then yeah, we we're all on our own. Sakura had a photo shoot to do for her mysterious heroiness, which is totally not Saber, and Taylor went off and did her own thing. I just decided to run around a bit as Snake. I shouldn't have ran around because, I was dying after 5 minutes because the heater was on. It was supposed to be cold this weekend. It really wasn't, actually. Um, I walked around, had a good time. Someone actually commented on my costume saying, "This is everything I look for in a snake costume. It looks amazing." Some people actually recognized me from my post on the Facebook page where we're like, "Oh, it's a Domska! Wow!" Um, yeah, it was just really cool. Um, it was just so cool. I went to the Metal Gear photo shoot. There weren't that many people there, but it was still fun. There were a lot of guys dressed as Big Boss. There were a lot of guys. There was a guy dressed as a redneck Venom Snake, and it was hysterical. There was a guy dressed as Otacon. There was a girl dressed as Vamp. There was another guy dressed as Solidus Snake. He looked incredible. He even had the tentacles. Um, and he had like the swords, Democrat and Republican. There were, I was the only solid Snake there on Friday, and it was just really, really fun. Um, I showed off a little bit, like doing the tuck and roll and all the other crazy crazy shit I've been doing with that costume in previous videos because I really made sure it was durable. And oh geez, it was really a blast. I didn't have a box, so eat whatever. Um, it's only 8:55. Jeez. Uh, we walked around for a bit. I later met up with Sakura and her friend Taylor again. They were in different costumes. Um, I forget what Taylor was dressed as, but Sakura was now Space Yoko from Gurren Lagann. That's she when she goes to cosplay when she goes to conventions, she just brings all the cosplay, and yeah, I'm like, how do you survive? So she had a little fan meetup for all of her fans. Um, a few people stopped by. It was pretty fun. Meanwhile, okay, well, she's there. My friends Jared and Richard show up. Senpai cosplay for those of you that know him as that. They show up and we're we're talking. It's so hot, mind you, and I got a little dehydrated from wearing my snake costume because it's like so heavy. I ended up passing out for about a good 5 minutes. Uh, I was literally just on the floor out cold. I mean, probably because the bandana I was wearing was rather tight and it cut off some circulation. I don't know. But I was laying there for a bit. I actually took off the bandana late that night. We got back to the hotel room and we were like I was literally trudging behind everyone. Um, Sakura actually let me use her Team Gurren flag as a crutch with like a walking stick because I couldn't stand. I was just that out of it on day one. So yeah, I get back. We get back to the hotel room eventually. I felt like Snake did when he went through the microwave chamber in MGS4. We finally get back. I just collapsed. Oh, actually funny because I've been like pretending to collapse all day. Like if someone would shoot me, I would just be like, ah, 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 like do the death animation from MGS, and then just lay there for a bit and then just crawl away. It was fun. Um, oh, I love doing that, and I can't wait to do Snake again. Now, day two was when things really became lit, as they say. Um, actually, I had one of the most restful sleeps that night on Saturday. It was quite nice. I woke up earlier than everyone else. Because oh geez, it was kind of awkward, but also not at the same time. Because I mean, like we're all friends. Um, we were supposed to have a bedroom, but they gave that to someone else. So we ended up with a handicapped bedroom, and they put like a little roll-out bed. Uh, Sakura's dad, because he was sick, he took that bed. Meanwhile, I'm on. Okay, so we had a king size bed that Sakura, Taylor, and I took. I was on this side. Sakura was in the middle. Taylor was on the other side. And aside from being elbowed in the face a couple times, it wasn't that bad. I slept quite restfully. I didn't want to go back to my bed because it was just so soft and comfy. I woke up the next day, got ready to be Kazuma, my spirit animal, my true form. Yeah. Put on my tunic, shaved first, made sure all that was gone. Put on my tunic, the same sweatpants as Snake because it's the same thing. These boots that I borrowed from Bob, as he will be referred to. I am never wearing those again. I still can't feel my pinky toe because of how tight they were. They were too small. Yeah. I need to get myself a pair of the actual boots that actually fit me. So I wake up early that morning because like I'm like we have two girls in this room. I am not being stuck out of the bathroom for like 3 hours. I'm kidding. Love you guys. If you ever watch us, Taylor and Sakura. Yeah. So I shower. I didn't. I know I showered the night before, but I shaved, got everything ready, put on my tunic, my mantle, the boots. I thought I brought the wrong belt. Little did I know later that night I'd find the correct belt in a different pocket. So I put that on and had a Chun Chun Maru at my back. Kept bumping into everyone because, like Kazuma, I had to wear it like an edgelord, and that is never how you wear a katana, ever. So yeah, we ended up we ended up I ended up waking up before everyone. Yeah, I had everything on. Sakura's getting ready for another photo shoot. She like books all the photo shoots for these things.